when you are weak in one area and the other person is strong in the area, when you stay married for long, eventually you rub off on each other. That's how God designed it. Men and women are different. Women have certain strengths. For instance, a man's main gift is vision. If a man in the house, please, if you don't know what prayer point to pray for yourself, please always pray for vision. What really makes you a man, one of the strong suits you have as a man is your capacity for vision. That's what makes you a man. A man is nothing without vision. Don't think it's about money. There are many visionless rich people, and they usually self-destruct. What you actually need is money. That's why provision is linked to vision. Provision is two words: provision, for vision. So the real thing you need, if you are broke, it's not money you need, it's vision you need. Vision will always attract provision. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So a man's main function is sight. They found out that men have more nerves in their eyes than women do. That's why everything a man does is controlled by his sight. All the trouble men enter is by their sight. David was having a great life until he saw a woman having a bath. His life changed forever. Job was smarter. I said, I made a covenant with my eyes. Men's life are controlled by sight. They found out men can see better on a straight line than women can, because they are created for vision. Men can see. The ancient men were hunters. They must be able to look at the animal straight on, no matter how far it is, and target it. But women, on the other hand, don't see great on a straight line. Women see better with the side of their eyes. I didn't know this for a long time, that women see from the corner of their eyes. And most women think we also see like that. We don't. A man needs to turn his head to see. But women can be looking straight and be seeing something here. I tell men, and every time your girlfriend or wife sitting next to you and you're watching a movie together and you're on your phone, she's reading your chats. She's watching with you, but you're reading your chats. Hey, you're going out by 4 o'clock. Who do you want to go out? You're reading your chats. She can see from the corner of her eyes. It's a great gift women have, because their own job involves details. So those ancient women were nurturers and mothers. They will have 4 kids. Those 4 kids can be playing here. The woman is looking straight, but she's keeping an eye on all 4. Because that was her main function. She's into details. Her brain and everything is wired. Even her eyes are wired to function in details. Oh, most time the guy think you're the one that saw a babe first. No, she saw you first. In a room like this, or in a party, or in a school, or whatever, the guys think they're the ones checking out the girls. The girls have checked you out long ago. The difference is that they were not staring at you. They were looking at the board or looking at the teacher, but they're checking out all the guys. Okay, nice guy. It's not bad. They're even gossiping. Why is that guy looking this way? If you come here, they are looking straight. Oh, they're having a full conversation about the guy here. If you ever involve a man in that kind of gossip, ask all the wives that have involved their husband in gossip. Say, see that couple? Say, where? You say, don't look. Because she thinks we too can see from the corner of our eyes. We can't see from the corner of our eyes. We have to turn our head because we are vision oriented. Our life goes where our eyes go. Very important. Our lives as men go where what? Our eyes go. That's why men learn better by seeing than by hearing. That's why it's always good to attend a good church like this, where a man and a woman is the pastor and they're happily married for over 25 years. That's a good picture for men to see. Men learn by what they see, because our life goes in the direction of our eyes. I like when I go to shops like Walmart or places like that are big stores, maybe in an area where there are Nigerians. You know, it happens to me a lot in Houston, where we're in Walmart and a Nigerian couple, an African couple enters. Women generally recognize me first. So they'll say, is that Pastor Kingsley? So I can read their lips and I can tell from her body language she's talking about me. But you know, she's looking at what she's buying, but she's talking about me. I can tell. I know she can see from the corner of her eyes. So she's looking at the shelf and the man is there, and I'll wait till she tells the man. I know the man will betray this gossip. The moment she tells the man, is that Pastor Kingsley? He cannot do the same. He has to, where are you done? I'll now wave to him, it's me. I'll wait. All right, so God did it that way. Men have binocular vision. That's why a man can be looking for his keys. He's right here in his front. He has binocular vision. Where's my honey? Where's my key? And the wife will just come and say, he's here. She can see details. He can only see far. He has vision. So imagine if it's only that binocular vision he has. You will notice that he dreams a lot. He can't put those dreams in details. So bringing them together complements them. The woman can take any vision, no matter how big, and break it into pieces. She's just incredible, genius. Even when the Holy Ghost came in Joel chapter 2 and in Acts chapter 2, the moment it's only men, it came on. They said, your young men shall see vision. Your old men shall dream dreams. That's what it enhanced men's vision. The moment they added handmaiden or women, they said they shall prophesy. Because that's what women do. Women will remind you of what you said. They will bring it back to you. My wife still tells me things I told her 20 years ago. Everything we are doing today, she reminded him that you told me these things before we go. I can't remember. So it's a balance. Again, men are forward-oriented. Women are past-oriented. It's part of why she can prophesy. She can remember everything in the past. Women have unlimited memory. They remember everything. Men don't remember anything because they are created. Their brain is wired for future. That's why if you're arguing with a man, one of his favorite words is let's move on. He's not saying let's move on because he doesn't like to argue. It's because he can't even remember the details of the argument. So he just wants to move on. But the woman can remember everything. So you see, together they are a better force.